Welcome back to Mrs. Stewart's Crochet Club. Today I'm going to teach you how to make this very simple but very beautiful granny triangle scarf. Could also be a shawl, or you could make it extra long and have it as a nice wrap. This is any size yarn, any hook. You can use a thicker yarn for a more dense and warm shawl, or a thinner yarn and a smaller hook to make something more spring-like. Please join me, grab your materials, and let's get started. Our granny triangle scarf, we're going to start with a slip knot and then put your hook on that. We're going to do a chain of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And with our hook, we're going to insert into the very first stitch, yarn over and draw through the loop, and then continue all the way through. You should have a circle that looks like this, and we're going to be doing our work into that circle. The first stitch is going to be chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is counting as a double crochet and a chain 1. Next, we're going to do 3 double crochets into the center. There's 1. 2. 3. Okay, we're starting the corner of our scarf or the pointy end, so we're going to do a chain of 3. 1, 2, 3, and then 3 more double crochets into the same spot. 1, 2, 3, and the last we're going to do a chain 1. And then we're going to do 1 double crochet through the center again. So we need that. It's important to set up for the next row. Okay, so continuing on to the next round, we're going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this counts as a double crochet plus a chain 1. We're going to turn our work. So I just turned it this way. And in this space, we're going to do 3 double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. Now, I don't usually chain when I do a granny square. I don't usually chain between my clusters, but for this triangle, we're going to be chaining 1 between our clusters. This is considered a corner. So in this corner, we're going to be doing 2 granny clusters plus the 3 chains. So we'll do 3 double crochets. 1, 2, 3. And because this is considered the corner, we're going to be doing a chain of 3. 1, 2, 3. And then in the same space, we're going to do another 3 double crochets. There's 1, 2, and 3. Oops. Okay, as with the other side, we're going to chain 1 between our clusters, and then we're going to find the little space that we made with the chain 4 from the previous round. In this space, we're going to be doing another granny cluster, so the 3 double crochets. Here we go. There's 1, 2, 3. And now this space that we've just used up, we have to replace it. So we're going to chain 1, and in that same spot, we're going to do another double crochet. So we are replacing that gap that we used up. So this is what it should look like right now. So at the beginning of every row, we're chaining 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn your work. And in the space that we just created with the chain 1, we're going to be doing 3 double crochets. 1, 2, 3. Put some more yarn here. I'm going to chain 1. And so the next spaces we're going to continue. So in this space, we're going to do 3 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, chain 1. Again, this is our bottom corner, so we're going to be doing 3, chain 3, and then 3, so 3 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and the same spot, we're going to do 3 more double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. Don't forget to chain 1 between our clusters. In this space, we're doing 3 more double crochets. 1, 2, 3, chain 1. And in the last space that we created with the chain 4, we're going to be doing our 3 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, chain 1, and then in that same space we're replacing that gap. So we did the chain 1 and we're going to do another double crochet. So now we have another space to work into. So as we did with the other rounds, we're starting with the chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're doing 3 double crochets in each of these spaces, 3 double crochet, chain 3, 3 double crochet in the corner, and 3 double crochets in all of these spaces. Don't forget to do the chain 1 between clusters. That just keeps things flowy and movey. I'm going to finish this round and then you are on your own because this is very repetitive. And I think if you've gotten this far, you've got it. You can do it. Chain 1, don't forget that chain 1, it's very important. You can do this with any texture of yarn. You can do it with any size hook. If you wanted to make a spring shawl, you could use a lighter yarn and a smaller hook. If you wanted to make it more of a winter fall, you could use, again, like a larger hook and a larger yarn. My project, I use sort of a medium, so it could be used for spring or fall, I think. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Get our yarn moving here. Chain 3 again, 3 double crochets. Chain 1, 3 double crochets, chain 1, 3 double crochets, chain 1, and remember at the end we chain 1 and we do a double crochet to finish it off. And so you should have a nice little triangle going on here. Just so you know, as you work, it will get wider. It'll be wider than it is long. So it's going to be sort of like a narrowing V, but it works very well. The shape is very nice. So keep going until you've reached the end. The sample that I've made, I used an entire ball of the Red Heart Sparkle yarn, and I think it was about 380 yards, and I think I would go maybe another half ball to fit the right size. I like it the size that it is. There's so many options to using this scarf, but I would like to make it a little bit longer. Thank you so much for joining me. Please share my videos if you can. I'd really appreciate to have more people join us in making our lovely little things. And this time I think you could have a really nice shawl, and it would be so fun to have more people walking around looking very chic in their handmade, homemade crocheted things. Thank you very much. Bye.